player with Palmer's awareness won't miss. The wide open man. He feeds him at just the right time.
And the fandom has followed MP here to the G League. But he needs to prove that he's more than just an internet presence.
And the G League will be his first real test in that regard. Everyone here is scraping for a chance at the NBA. So if you're not 100% committed to that goal, you're going to get exposed really quickly.
His presence as a scorer has a calming effect for them. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
To the middle. Mercer. No good there. Now here's Vaughn. Covered by AI. Now Team Ignite moving it up. Deflected. Out of bounds. It'll be Matt Ant's ball.
That is an unforced error if I've ever seen one, guys.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And one advantage the G League has, you learn to play in NBA-level offenses.
Many teams run the same offense, the same system with their affiliates. So you get a chance to see the timing and movement of what NBA teams do, and it helps make that transition, if you're lucky enough to get a spot in the NBA, a little easier.
Back to MP. Here in the first with just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Diaz. Shot clock at 6. Back to MP. Fader on the way. And it's blocked by Erickson.
Matt Ant's ball.
And the Matt Ant's making a change here.
Harry Collins. Manuel Lawson. Fort Wayne substitution.
Now here's Vaughn. Tight defense on him. Erickson with it. To the paint. Here's Hodges. And the layup ball.
Oh, maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad.
The Mad Ants with the lead. Anderson on the wing. Erickson, high post. Back to Anderson. Over AI. No good there with the step back J. And when you look at the G League, there's so many new teams. But the one constant are the Fort Wayne Mad Ants.
Well, they've been a member of the league all the way back to 2007. Of course, the most memorable season was 2K19 when they 2019. But what a run they had, led by AI. Remember him? Great memories there.
A nice display of passing out there, wouldn't you say? 7 of their last 10 points with assists attached to the score.
Absolutely, and that's the best way to break down a defense. Spread the floor, move the ball, make them work.
Now here's AI. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And stolen by Vaughn. A one-on-one situation. Again, Fort Wayne.
That is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
Pass to MP. Inside, Thomas. No good. The Mad Ants go the other way with it.
A good board there, but overall, they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And they've just got to find a way to get back into this game. That's as good a place as any.
Just increase the effort on the boards.
Team Ignite again missing.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they got to tighten it up.
Another good pass, impressive offensive execution from them.
Yeah, passing has kept the defense off balance. 4 straight field goals made off an assist.
Now here's AI. Pass to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Hodges. That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution for Team Ignite, Franklin Diaz.
second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And it's MP off the drive. That will not drop. Still looking for his groove. 1 for 6 from the floor.
One of the best things the NBA has done for the G League, two-way contracts.
Yeah, first seeing them back in 2017, it allows players to freely go between the G League and NBA teams, really helping with their development.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Diaz. Over Anderson. And good as it snugs right down through the net.
Look at Diaz not shying away from the mid-range shot. I know it's not popular, but mid-range jumper is still a bucket.
And here's Stevenson. Outside Hodges. On. Good on the triple.
That gets him going here in the second quarter after hitting 2 from long range in the first.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad.
The Mad Ants making a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mad Ants out in front. They lead by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Mad Ants, 31.
So with the first half of play behind us now, how do you feel about MP's play tonight?
You know, he needs to fight a little harder for his spot on this roster. All of these G League guys are playing hard, so he needs to put in the extra work if he wants to truly distinguish himself on the floor.
100% agree. I mean, no one is going to hand you opportunities in this league. You got to earn them. Maybe here in the second half, he'll play with a little more urgency. And Team Ignite, one of the few teams without a city in their name.
Yeah, and how come Team Ignite doesn't have Walnut Creek in their name? I was raised in Walnut Creek. That's my stomping grounds, and I got the utmost pride in my city. All I got to say, though, is that Walnut Creek is a great place to spend your time, whether you're an NBA prospect or just looking to have a good time.
Now here's Anderson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And he lobs it up, and they get in the way. Looks like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. And here's MP from the arc. That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
As MP continues to develop, he just becomes more consistent from deep.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Now Erickson. Back to Anderson. Shot clock at 5. For Palmer. Poked loose.
Out of bounds.
And that's out of bounds. Fort Wayne will retain possession. Good chance here for Anderson. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. And something that all the young players are learning on the fly, just how difficult it can be to manage your team as a pro player.
It's difficult for any of us to manage our time, let alone if you're a basketball star trying to make the NBA. So these young men have been trying to find a balance as the season wears on.
Now here's Anderson. Pass to Hodges. Over AI. The rebound by Mercer.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say, that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
MP up top. Here's the 3. MP can't get that one to fall.
If he could improve on what's been a shaky day for him, that could stretch this lead out.
Nailed from three-point land. And Team Ignite call time here.
He wants to get everybody on the same page out there and maybe change